Hello and welcome to another video. I'm looking at something called file storage. Most people over a shortish period of time will have the whole issue of storing all those valuable videos and sharing them. You may want to keep the files, you may want to save the files. You may well have seen one of my videos before. I'm highlighting to you today that there are a number of different options to save your file, and you can do it for free. Forshared.com is an example, and adrive.com are two examples of free sites where you can store space. You'll note that there's 10 gig on this particular one, and with a drive it's 50 gig. Now, a lot of external hard drives some time back were storing about 50 gig, but they were charging you a considerable amount of money. What I want to do is highlight to you one very useful location. I'm going to take you straight to it. This is the link here, and what this link here will produce will be a whole series of bits of information. Here you have the service providers, and it's all about what's called cloud sharing, cloud saving. Now, you don't always have to share every file that you get. You can have a considerable amount of space, and you may well know some of the names that are involved here. For example, SkyDrive, you may be aware, in actual fact is interconnected with a company called Microsoft, MSN. If you go on MSN, you can, if you search around, find SkyDrive. But as you can see here, there is a considerable amount of information, pages and pages and pages. Now, I've actually spread this out because, as you can see on the left hand side here, we use the review section here at left, the free storage plan, and you can see straight away that it's 100 megs. That may be a considerable amount of file for some people, but when you get to the larger 2 gig and higher, you have 5 gig here, you have 50 gig at mega upload, and that compares with our other A drive supply of storage space. Here we have the basic plan. This is the basic storage plan, which gives us the unlimited area at Carbonite if you are prepared to pay the space, Mosey, which again is unlimited, and with Mosey you can in actual fact have storage for free as well. The pricing, always a key aspect, but please be aware the pricing can in actual fact be a case of an annual fee, but they might tell you it's costing you so many pounds per month. But again, you can see here the pricing per month, and in each section you can in actual fact change your table. Yeah, so you've got quite a lot of information there, and you can actually swap these tables about here, all these different tables to suit your need in respect of the pricing and the information. For example, you've got the unlimited, then you've got the price, then you've got cost GB per month, your bandwidth. If I scroll along here, we can actually see what else is available. The maximum file size. So, for example, if you've made a long video, you may need to take into that consideration the file size. You may just be interested in online storage, and as you can see here, the majority of those providers actually provide online storage. You have backup. You have a sharing option. Now, you may wish to share information with amongst friends. Some years ago, this would have been seen rather, as the use of the server. But now sharing is becoming slightly different with cloud systems. Okay, so what do we have here? We have WebDAV, FTP, that's the upload, style of upload, FTP. Desktop, for most of us will understand that as Windows and Mac, as in the Windows like XP and Vista, and Mac and Linux. So we see the different operating systems there that are included. We have file folder. Now again, that's quite useful, whether it will synchronize or not. Multi-computer accounts. Okay, so you've got 3, 4, 5 computers at home and you want to be able to store information. That's what the multi-computer account will allow you to do. Available maximum storage. Take note of how much storage you're going to get, unlimited. It'll carry on increasing. More and more companies are going to come onto that. TB, by the way, is terabytes, bigger than gigabytes, so that bit there hopefully explains that. Business solutions. Many of these organisations are providing business solutions. Maximum account per computer. Well, when you get to 100 users, that's large. Yeah, that's quite a big one. You've got unlimited computers. You've got 5 users. You've got 1 user. Dedicated servers. In most instances, that's a no. Business branding. No. Mobile phone access. Okay, so you've got a mobile phone and you're looking at saving your data. There's quite a lot of information there again. Sharing widgets. Well, yes, lots of people share information. Online editing. Surprisingly, the majority of that is no, because it's file storage rather than editing your Word document or Excel or Access or whatever, or your photos. Sharing widgets can be important for some. Drag and drop tends to be used in this particular thing, the Java area, where you can actually literally take the file from A to B. Now, that you could see in something like div share, that will actually work on that particular system. Facebook. Well, yes, Facebook. The real social networking sites will have Facebook interconnected. API. FAQ is frequently answered questions. Manual user guides, important for some people. Again, look all the way down to make your informed choices. Tutorials can be in videos. And forums, you'll see the options and the challenges that some people may have had. And they are well worth visiting. In fact, sometimes they're more useful than your tutorials. Support tickets. Well, the support tickets, well, that's when you need support and you can actually send an email in or send a form in to actually get that support. Email support, majority of cases businesses will have that. And live chat, again, very similar to email. And finally, your phone support. So there's a whole bunch of information there. This is what we're talking about in the sense of using Java, where potentially you can drop a file straight in, and in time these will be uploaded. This particular one, Drive Share, is a free one, so it allows you to actually upload a considerable amount of information in one go. Well, I hope this has been informative. As I say, this particular format you will see there as a Java. You will see if you're using Mozy, you'll get that. Now I've actually stopped that and another one, the Carbonite, but you can use both of those as well. So hopefully that's been of use.